Over the years, over the decades now, we've been asked to help families where a loved one has been catastrophically injured. And the question comes up early in the case, Mark, what will you and the firm be doing to prepare our case for trial? What goes into this? So it's important to know what the damages are in a matter where somebody has been very significantly or even catastrophically injured. So those categories of damages in general are economic damages, lost wages, medical bills in the past, medical bills in the future, and non-economic damages. I call them human damages, pain and suffering damages, mental anguish, loss of ability to enjoy life. Those are all intangible components of non-economic damages in Florida that you're entitled to. And for catastrophic cases, those can be very large numbers. For the economic side of it, what goes into that? Well, we'll find out what the past medical bills are. We'll find out what your insurance company has paid, because if you get a medical bill from a hospital, typically your insurance company has a contract with that hospital where they pay some percentage of that. So that could be 28 cents on the dollar, 35 cents on the dollar. Medicare has its own compensation rate. That obviously goes into the equation. Then the future medical bills. For somebody who is catastrophically injured, they're going to require medical care in the future. So it would be typical for us to retain the services of an expert witness who performs life care planning analyses. A life care planning expert is somebody who can put together, working with your physicians, what kind of medical care you will need in the future and put together the cost of that in the future based on your life expectancy. We then bring in a forensic economist who takes those numbers and reduces them to present value. The amount of money that you would need today invested conservatively that would be able to pay for those medical expenses in the future. Sometimes in a wrongful death case, if somebody dies as a result of the negligence of another, there's a loss of net accumulations component that needs to be analyzed. That's the amount of money that the loved one would have made and saved in the future and would have been available to his family, children, spouse, had he not died suddenly and unexpectedly. A lot of work goes into one of those cases, and all those components have to be factored. A board-certified lawyer with great contacts and experts in those fields can put that case together and prepare it so that an insurance company knows if they don't make a fair settlement offer, that matter's going to be in front of a jury.